Well, hello, Aries, and welcome to FireStarTarot. I am Empress Egypt, and as you can tell from the title, this is going to be your love reading, all right? So we are going to be tapping into your person of interest energy. We're going to see how they're feeling and how they're feeling for you on a deep level. Remember, you guys, energy is very fluid here on my channel, so the roles can be switched. The energy can be reversed, okay? Put yourself where you need to. Just remember, here on my channel, don't make things fit, okay? My channel is all about healing on the path to self, as well as looking at things from a higher perspective. So keep that in mind in all of my readings. If you feel like you have to comment and say, hey, or anything negative, you guys, it's very important to understand, because this channel is about healing. I will not tolerate negativity, okay? It's not that I don't like you. It's not that I don't respect your opinions. And honestly, I love criticism, because myself is, as a person, I think criticism is the best way to expand. But some people aren't that same way, okay? So we have to respect others here. So remember, negativity will not be tolerated. It's not that, again, I don't agree with your opinion or disagree with your opinion. It's just, again, that, I try to keep it, as positive as possible here on my channel, okay? Just remember that. So all of a sudden, we did have a card pop out, you guys, ex-lover. So before we even get into this reading, this is going to be on an ex situation, okay? Someone from your past, clearly here. So again, you guys, let's just do the messages for it, all right? Before we get into this reading though, you guys, for those of you guys new here, welcome to my channel. Don't forget, when you are subscribed here on my channel, you are automatically entered to win any of my giveaways. I do announce the giveaway winners over on Instagram, so definitely make sure you're following me there. I have provided all of my social media links down below. I'm most active on Instagram, but I have been kind of dry over there. Things will be changing though, okay? Also too, I am going to be offering extendeds next week, not this week to these readings, okay, you guys? But next week I will be bringing the extendeds back in, and I will be using Patreon. So Patreon is a monthly subscription. You will have to pay monthly for it. But when you pay monthly for the extendeds, I haven't figured out all the brackets yet. I'll share it all with you guys as soon as I do. Because I do want to offer teaching tarot as well, you guys, for some of you guys out there that are interested or intrigued through tarot, right? So again, you guys, definitely be on the lookout for that. But again, for the monthly subscription, I believe it's going to be $10 a month. And for $10 a month, unlimited, you'll get all extendeds to all of your videos, okay? It'll just be over there on Patreon. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I'll explain that to you guys once I actually start doing that next week. For those of you guys, that have been here, that are subscribed to my channel, thank you guys so much for all your appreciation, all your support, all of the comments and all the love. I truly appreciate it. And I'm super happy to travel this journey with you guys. All right. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, I do have my last week available in September. You guys, I book up really quick. I apologize. I know it's not even September 1st and I'm already booked up. I apologize, but I will not open my books up for October to October 1st. I did it a few days too soon, and I literally just booked up really quick. So I do apologize with you guys. That last week, it's going to go pretty quick. So if you want to book a personal reading, definitely send me an email. If you don't know my prices, I'll send you a price list. It's pretty simple, okay? If you want to donate to my channel, PayPal and Cash App are in the handle, and my Cash App handle are in the description box, you guys, as well. Donations are gladly appreciated. I do put all the money back into my channel, so I get things like new equipment, like a better camera that's on my list, which is next, okay? With that being said, you guys, I love you. Again, thank you guys all so much. Let's get into your reading, Aries. Timestamps are provided so you guys can fast forward, okay? Not during the premiere, though. You have to wait till the premiere's over. All right, Aries. So clearly when I was shuffling your card, the ex-lover, and that's just here on camera with you guys, not when I was setting intentions off camera. But as I was shuffling here on camera, the ex-lover came out. So this reading is going to be an ex-lover coming through, okay? An ex-lover, Aries. So for those of you guys who aren't thinking about an ex-lover, you know what, you guys, this reading's probably not going to be for you. You can definitely still check it out and see if there's anything that resonates for you, but this is definitely someone from the past, all right? So for those of you guys who are thinking about someone from your past, let's go ahead and get into this reading, all right? All right, Spirit, what do we have for Aries person of interest? First up, we do have accidental love coming through. Well, not first up, but second up. Second up, we have ex-lover coming through. So Aries, obviously you are dealing with someone from your past, right? You're dealing with an ex-lover, somebody that maybe you possibly just can't seem to let go of, somebody that, no matter the circumstances, no matter the situations, whether you have people in between or no one in between, and you're just waiting for this person. It's definitely an energy of waiting I'm feeling, that your person's feeling, right? So I feel like there's some expectations on your person's shoulder here. They definitely feel like this was an accidental love, especially because it's like a new energy. So what I mean by that is here recently, Aries, your person from the past, this ex-lover, had some type of, I won't even say awakening, but definitely an epiphany when it came to, just where they're at with emotions and where they're at when it comes to love. I still feel like they're still trying to figure out exactly what it is they want. So there's definitely an energy of feeling like the love that they had with you was accidental. Like it was not supposed to happen, Aries, okay? Spirit, what else do we have for Aries person of interest? We also have lust. Yeah. I do feel like too, there's this energy of your person, Aries, kind of feeling like lust has tempted them so much, right? Or at least they know they may be addicted to these lusty situations. I do feel like there's a lot of lust involved with you, or at least for them, especially from a point of view where love and desire is kind of blended. This type of energy tends to come through first with these type of people. And then it's like, if things don't work out, they're like, I don't know. And they move on to the next, right? Because they're not really, it's like they don't know the difference between, again, lust and love. So they do it all the same, right? So their love comes through as lust. And so I do feel like there was a really intimate connection between you two. I feel like, there was a lot of sex, a lot of intimacy, a lot of really connecting on that level, right? Very passionate for one another, very sensual for one another, and even very erotic for one another. So again, there was a lot of excitement and a lot of sexual love here. However, on the negative end, because you guys know it's all within balance, right? Even on the negative end, this is impulsive. So this person tends to be lusty with one and then lusty with another very quickly, because again, it's impulse. They don't understand the difference between lust and love. Okay. Spirit, what else do we have? Yeah. So we have trust clearly coming through. So your person's definitely asking for some form of trust. And I feel like this is too, your person, even on a personal level, expanding, trusting themselves, right? Even the wrong here and the right. This is that balance of both with this trust. This is both of you guys. So again, your person's asking for trust because I feel your person trusts themselves. They trust themselves when it comes to the decision they need to make, when it comes to the things that they were unfaithful to. They know they were unfaithful with you here. They understand that this lust happened. Or maybe they know that they were unfaithful with someone else. Maybe you didn't know there was someone else. I mean, clearly we're going to clarify and find out exactly what these things are, what this unfaithfulness is. But I do feel just an energy of they were unfaithful to you. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel an energy of this person kind of just going elsewhere because of lust. And so it creates this unfaithful energy with you, Aries, They can't be trusted. This is why they're asking you to trust them. But I'm pretty sure you're questioning it. You're like, well, really? You want me to trust you, but you cheated on me? Are you serious right now? Yes, I care for you. You cheated on me, though. You fucked me over, right? So it's definitely an energy of your person still has hope, though. Your person, just like you still hold on to this person, Aries, your person still has hope. They understand they were unfaithful. They're asking you to trust them. They see it now, right? They see that there was this energy of feeling like with you, it was an accident, and allowing lust to kind of pull them away from the situation, right? So let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper here, Aries. All right. We have 6 cards on the table for the union between you two. Okay. So definitely this is that, you two both coming together here. So you have to understand when I do the 6-card spread, it's going to be with your energy as well here, even though it's coming from your person's point of view. Does that make sense? It's like this is 50-50 here on the 6-card spread. Does that make sense? So your energy is definitely going to radiate in this reading as well. All right. So let's use the Hermetic deck. Actually, you know what? Let's use the Light Seers Tarot. It's been a while since I used the Light Seers. Okay. So I'm going to tap into your person's energy a little bit deeper. All right. Remove their walls, remove their borders, and get to their insides and really see where they're feeling, okay? Cleansing the deck 1 time, cleansing the deck 2 times. Let's go ahead and get into this, all right? So splitting the deck right off the bat, we do have, the 9 of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry, the 5 of Swords. Where was I getting the 9 of Swords? 5 of Swords in the upright and the World card in reverse, okay? So, Aries. Your person definitely is really conflicting on the inside. Okay, they're having a lot of confusion, a lot of battling in their own mind space. Okay, they're also really living in the failures of shit. Okay, including the failures of this connection. Again, it doesn't really matter if they walked away or you walked away. The point is they're really thinking about the failure of this connection. And because of it, it tends to pull them behind, right? Stagnate them. But again, everything happens for a reason. So we also have the Ace of Wands coming through. Here's that lust. Here's that intimacy. Here's that creation. Here's that passion. And we also have the World card in reverse. So there's still this energy of, again, them looking at the failures of all their intimate connections, looking at the failures of all intimacy, looking at the failures of this lust. Splitting the deck for the last time, we do have the 10 of Wands in reverse as well as the World card still in reverse, okay? So definitely your person's not able to release these burdens right now. They're really carrying these burdens very heavy, Aries, okay? So they think about this shit a lot, all right? It bothers them here, all right? It's a lot of burden. It's a lot of carrying this heavy weight and not knowing how to fully release, okay? Because again, they're looking at the failures. They're not seeing the opportunities within the failures where they can grow and learn and expand. They're just kind of stagnant a little bit right now when it comes to, again, this lust that they've had, right? The breaking and being unfaithful here of this trust. But again, still hoping, all right? All right, so let's see what's going on here. All right, let's go ahead and start with this ex-lover and find out why this ex-lover is coming through and why it was so important to come out so quick, all right? Yeah, Six of Cups, okay? Spirit wants you to know that this person literally is really thinking about past memories with you here. And this can be past lives, but I'm really feeling like past cycle, right? Especially because it's an ex-lover here. So I do feel like they're reminiscing about the time that was spent with you, the time that was spent between you two, you know, fun, loving, all of it, okay? And because of this, they start to really have this awakening and they start to see this love and this connection and the love of the union between you two. Okay, all within this separation, right? Because it's that X energy. So it's them really valuing you and your love, that unconditional love, but at the same time, because they still think of you, even though you may not know this, Aries, it's again that reciprocated 50-50 when it comes to love. Just as much as you think about your person, Aries, your person's thinking about you. Okay. Spirit, what else do we have for ex-lover here? Yeah. The King of Wands in reverse. Your person also knows that they didn't take action. So they think about this action. They didn't have the courage to either, it's like, again, I feel like they still don't have the courage to take action towards you. I feel like it's like they think about the past and how great the connection was, or maybe even what they did wrong, because even the Six of Cups, even though it's beautiful and it's emotional, there can still be negatives and positives within all of these cards, even in the upright. Right? Yes, I read reversals here, but I also, you know, go off what I feel. And I'll tell you, this person thinks about how they did not take action in past tense, but they also think about how they're not taking action in current energy, right? So they're feeling weak here. You know, we do have a fire sign, right? Fire signs coming through, fire energy coming through. I don't really like to incorporate zodiac signs unless it's the title, right? Unless I'm actually doing a collective reading for Aries. And the reason I don't do that is because we all possess all 12 zodiac signs within us. So it's just important to understand the difference between the elements themselves so that you understand the energy of the, you know, the energy of the element, right? So the King of Wands, right? Wand suit is all about this lust, all that passion, all that creation, that drive, the ambition, right? The sexual, passionate shit, right? The stuff that fancies you, the stuff that tickles you and you crave for, that's this energy. So this person's really feeling this regret when it comes to the things that they did not, you know, again, I feel like they're feeling just this energy of living in that regret of the impulses they made. I was trying to figure out how to say it, right? So it definitely creates a lot of, you know, resentment and regret here, you know, and that's clearly why they're asking you to trust them here. Two more cards. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Again, not taking action to manifest things with you here, not even a new connection. I feel like right now, it's like, I feel like honestly with this energy, Aries, it's like this person, they were an ex-lover, but they weren't an actual ex. Like they never committed to you. You get what I'm saying? Like they had you as like a side piece, right? Or maybe not a side piece, but you know, they just came and did what they needed to, got what they needed to from you, and then just kind of went somewhere else. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. And I feel like this person now, because of what they've done, they're really stuck in that energy. They're really thinking about how they didn't take action towards you, how they didn't even try to work with you on things. And again, so they're kind of in this living in past regrets about this love that they're missing out on, this union they're missing out on, right? So yeah, your person's really sad here. They're really in the emotions of this ex-past relationship or ex-past connection, right? So what is this accidental love, Spirit, and why is it coming through? Okay, two conflicting energies. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the Knight of Swords, all right? So conflicting energy, accidental love, that's this passion they felt from you with the Queen of Wands energy conflicting them. So there's definitely an energy of them somewhat afraid emotionally, because again, remember with this lust energy, it's kind of like they don't know the difference between love and lust, but that's kind of what they're kind of awakening to here, because they understand that lust has kind of led them astray and they still don't have this love that had come from you. So they understand that they're missing these past memories and they're missing this love, but they're still trying to figure things out. They feel like love with you was an accident. They feel like they don't know if it's real or not, right? They're really conflicted when it comes to an intimate beginning with you. They're really conflicted when it comes to a mature connection with you. I feel like they're just really, really conflicted when it comes to your energy, because your energy, I feel like, again, they couldn't keep their hands off of you. There was a lot of lust even in y'all's situation, because again, this person has a lot of lust. They have a lot of intimacy in them, okay? They have a lot of eroticism within them and a lot of excitement here and desire. So people desire them. So again, it's this energy of you, Aries, not being the only person that desires this energy. And because of that, they had plenty of options. So again, they're conflicted when it comes to your energy. They're conflicted because, again, they're thinking about something different that they've never felt before, right? Again, this unconditional love that you gave them. So it starts to conflict them about you. Is this accidental love? Am I supposed to love this person? Am I supposed to be thinking about this person? Am I supposed to be regretting that I didn't take action towards them? Also with the Knight of Swords, exactly, right? Being conflicted whether or not to take action. Being conflicted whether or not to communicate. So again, your person, Aries, is just really feeling conflicted when it comes to your energy and what this is that they're feeling, right? Because again, you're different from everyone else here. Yes, there's lust in this connection, but again, there was something different, but they're still conflicted. They still don't understand what this is. They're not really sure how to take action and be clear. They're not sure if you're really going to be, what it is that they're thinking, or at least they're conflicted about, or if you're just another lusty situation and they just don't know how to stop this craving. Spirit, let's get one more card for accidental love, please. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah. I do feel like they're really learning here. And this was in reverse, so you can see it. Sorry, I forgot to flip it your way, you guys. But I do feel like there's no connection right now between you two, right? There's not a whole lot of intimacy between you two right now. So, there's a lot of this. Again, this is why they start thinking about the love you had, because right now they can kind of see you without this lust. Even though they're conflicted and they're afraid of it, right? They're afraid of just choosing, again, I don't feel like this is about choosing right now, because they haven't even made a decision, because they're not there yet, Aries. This is an energy of really being conflicted whether or not to be clear with themselves on this accidental love they're feeling for you, right? These past memories that are coming back. But at the same time, there's no intimate connection between you two. So it's really puzzling them, because they haven't physically seen your body, had sex with you. Do you get what I'm saying? There hasn't been lust right now. Again, there's no passion. There's no intimate connection right now. So it's clearly a blockage, because they're trying to conflict. They're sitting here questioning, how can they still be thinking about you if they haven't had sex with you, if there's no intimate connection, right? They're very conflicted here. Spirit, let's take a look at this lust. What is this lust about here? Yeah, this union. Again, they're afraid. They're afraid that this union is just lust. This union is just desire. This union is a fantasy, right? But they also understand, though, that when they're with you, they feel this balance they've never felt before, even in this lusty connection. I feel like it's like this lust was very 50-50, right? This was you, Aries, as well as your person, both living in this lust, in the connection between you two. But you felt the lust and the desire because there is a union, a divine union that is in the making, was in the making, will be in the making, has always been in the making, right? So it's this sense of duality. We have two cards here, Aries, when it comes to this lust, about balance, the good and evil, right? So this is, if you want to look at it, like there's a negative and positive within this lust. Again, on the positive end, you're looking at the desire, you're looking at the excitement, the wish fulfillment, the fancy, right? The things you want and crave. On the negative end, there could be sexual impulse, right? There could be obsession and addiction. However, with the Two of Cups and the Chariot, this is saying there's balance between both of you guys in this lust. Both of you guys contribute to the lust in the negative and in positive way here in this connection. And your person feels this, and Spirit's coming through and saying this. Okay? But there's still this energy of your person wanting to take action towards this union, wanting to take action towards this lust, but at the same time, the Six of Cups energy, this love too, right? This is bringing the two elements together, the lust and the love, the you and the him or her, the balance of good and bad, negative and positive, and taking action towards it. Seven of Wands in reverse, there's just a lot of problems and fears. And your person's kind of stuck in these problems and fears right now, straight up. Really stuck in it right now. I feel like because of that, that's kind of like, again, a lot of this confusion right now. Who are you? Are you really going to give this to me, Aries? And should I take action towards you, Aries? So again, it's definitely a conflicting energy, and your person's creating a lot of problems and fears within this connection in itself. Let's take a look at this trust. The Temperance in reverse. And wow, Aries, that's actually really beautiful. Your person wants you to trust in this separation, okay? Look, the energy of patience is being felt, but the energy of also feeling like you're not being patient right now is being felt. Does that make sense? So it's like your person, Aries, is wanting you to trust in this separation. Your person, Aries, wants you to trust in not having reconciliation right now. Your person, not divine, your person. Because they're trusting in this separation for a reason. They're trusting in what it is that they need to learn. They're trusting in this, what is this feelings I have with my Aries? And why is it conflicting me? Especially when I don't have this intimate, lusty connection with them. So your person wants you to trust this non-reconciliation because, look, the Moon card's coming through in reverse. They see things for what they are. I feel like we go from this energy of being conflicted to all of a sudden knowing. Spirit, let's get one more card for trust. Yeah, look, knowing, Ace of Swords energy. Thank you, Spirit. It's like, again, they have this just understanding. They just kind of maybe even possibly awoke here. Not awoke to this spiritual connection, but definitely awoke to things happening and this reconciliation taking place for a reason, most definitely. Trusting and understanding, wanting to communicate. This is important because your person in the beginning wasn't really communicating with their self very well, right? Doubting, conflicting. Now they're clear. They're clear within. They don't face this internal conflict right now. They're very clear here. Spirit, why is this unfaithful here? Seven of Pentacles, because they look, I feel like honestly, the only reason they were unfaithful with you is because they hadn't really gone through this Seven of Pentacles energy, right? So what I'm saying is it's like, because they never evaluated their situations and they never really figured, the simple fact that they never evaluated shit is the reason shit was unfaithful. The reason shit was lusty. The reason shit became ex-lover after ex-lover and was always accidental was because they never evaluated things. In other words, if they had 7 women or 7 men that were constantly bothering them in their phone, but they only had their eyes set on one, right? That, you know, that one setting on fire. And even if that one wasn't you, my point is that it doesn't matter. It's that they never evaluated those situations and said, well, why are these people like bothering me? And why is this one not, right? They never looked at their situation from either end, from either perspective. So it's an energy of, because they never evaluated any of their situations, not just this situation, but any of their situations, they created a lot of unfaithfulness. And this unfaithfulness was them being unfaithful to themselves. Because remember, what happens on the inside happens on the outside. As within, so without, as above, so below, right? This is why it's important for your 3D to be connected to your 5D. So again, it's just this person, you know, Aries, they don't evaluate shit, and they're unfaithful within, they're unfaithful to themselves. Therefore, they're unfaithful to the people around them. Spirit, what else is this unfaithfulness about? Okay, we had a card flip and one shoot out. Wow. Look, it's crazy, because this unfaithfulness leads them to what it is that they want. And I'm talking traditions, morals, long-term commitment, family, job, all of the shit in the 3D world. Okay. This unfaithfulness, them not evaluating their situations, actually leads them to the 10 of Pentacles. It leads them to what it is that they do want. 6 of Wands energy, being victorious. So this is why they want you to trust them, Aries. They want you to trust them because they understand that this negative shit creates this eye-opening energy of them saying, okay, you know what? Now I see why I was unfaithful. Now I see why I could never commit. Now I see why things were always so lusty and things always ended, right? Now I see, and now I know what it is that I want long-term. Now I know what it is that I want in that end game. And I'm going to be victorious in this energy. I'm going to be very victorious, and I'm going to win this. Spirit, what is the hope for this person? Show my Aries what their person of interest hope is. 8 of Cups. Wow. So honestly, Aries, they're hoping that you don't walk away from them here. Okay. They're afraid that your patience is running dry, right? Or your patience is running empty here with the Temperance in reverse. And so it's this energy of them feeling like it's too late. They're hoping, right? They're really hoping here that you don't walk away, because they're afraid that if you do walk away, you're going to walk away towards something that's not better for you, and also not better for them. Wow, the Tower and conflicting energy, right? Again, they don't know. They're conflicted whether or not you're going to destroy this connection. And I don't mean like that you are, Aries. Don't ever take anything in a literal sense, because this is your person and how they feel, and this is the energy of things, right? This is the 5D realm, not the 3D realm. This is energetic. This is vibration. This is frequency. This isn't your person talking to me in my ear saying, hey, tell her this or tell him this. Okay, this is the energy of it. So your person feels like this is going to be destroyed, right? That this destruction is in the palm of your hands right now. King of Cups. They want to take action. They have hope that they're going to take action towards this love, but they also have hope that there is going to be a love and that they can be the counterpart to this love. But again, they're conflicted because they don't know whether or not you're going to wait longer. They don't know whether or not you're going to walk away. They don't know if they're going to have to walk away to something that's not good. They don't know. You get what I'm saying? They're very conflicted in this destruction of this connection. Straight up, Aries. So, wow. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups in reverse. There you go. They're unfulfilled right now. And this is grounding this whole energy. Okay. So this is, again, the reason for all of this is because they're not happy when it comes to emotions, when it comes to love, unconditional love, partnership, the family, the love for the family. Right? The love for the home, the love for the sharing of things. The fact that they don't have it is what's fueling this entire reading. So regardless of whatever situation they're in, like, I don't feel like a heavy karmic situation. I actually don't feel karmic situation at all. Not saying that it can't be. We do have the 3 of Swords on the table, but there's definitely an energy of this person never really fully committing to you. and always committing to lusty situations that lead them to not having love. And again, so they end up thinking about you and thinking about this love that you gave them. And when they think about this love that you gave them, it starts to make them realize that nothing compares to this connection. This connection, they want to take action to imbalance. And again, they're just really hoping that you're going to trust them here. Trust that this unfaithfulness, trust that this lust, trust that these mistakes that they made, that they weren't looking at before as an accomplishment. Before, they weren't looking at the opportunity within this failure. And now they are, because I totally feel the energy, because again, they're really, it's this energy of them conflicted because they don't know if you're going to take this information, if you're going to take them back, if you're going to take this love. But they're coming in and they're taking action towards it. All right, Aries. So let's go ahead and pull a card for ending out energy to go home on. All right. What does Spirit have to say for you, Aries, when it comes to this connection between you two? You know, something just to think about and carry with you. Spirit, show me what I need to see, and show my Aries what they need to see when it comes to this connection between these two, please. Wow. You've made me feel alive. Thank you. Joy, new beginnings. Okay. Oh, Aries, you know, it's like your person really wants you to know, and Spirit wants you to know, Divine wants you to know that it's because of you this person has joy right now. Whatever situation your person's in, whatever they're going through, you know, number threes are all about new beginnings. It's like whatever happiness you always had with them, or whatever happiness you always had for them, or this patience, this waiting, this positive energy that ends up, you know, really creating this separation from everything else they know, creates this joy, right? It creates this happiness. And so it's really fueling them to want a new beginning here, Aries. And so with that, it's important to understand that God's saying, Spirit's saying, hey, look, you made this person feel alive. You made this person really feel love that they have never had. And for that, your person's happy. And for that, God is happy. Divine is happy. The universe is happy. Whatever it is that you believe in is happy, because your love has changed someone else and someone else's perspective. All right, Aries. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys this week. Let me know in the comments down below how it resonates for you. Again, you guys, next week we'll be doing extendeds, and I'll be using my Patreon. So definitely make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, because I will announce, you know, I'll put some stuff over there for you guys too, as far as just like when I'm going to actually launch. I believe I'm going to launch Patreon Monday morning, but if things change, I will announce it over on Instagram. Okay. All right, you guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Get this video into the algorithm so that this message does find who it's intended for. Aries, I love you guys. I'm praying for you. This is a good energy. This isn't a bad energy, but of course it's up to you whether or not you're going to continue to wait, or if you're going to expand in your own life, in your own personal life. Of course, I always support the expansion to self and doing things that are best for you. Never settle, because you are an amazing person and you can do whatever it is that your heart believes within the limitations of the universe's, you know, again, because destruction happens when it's not meant for us. So again, you have to kind of take yourself out of that 3D perspective. But if you're in the energetic realm, and you're as balanced as you can be, and you're manifesting things without the 3D expectation on it, you can definitely manifest the things you're looking for. So with that being said, Aries, I love you. Stay blessed, blessed be, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.